This episode of the Horror Basement could be brought by you. If you'd like to advertise on the Horror Basement podcast for a small fee, get in contact with us at TennesseeHorrorNews@gmail.com.
Check out Nightmare Toys for all your horror collectible needs at nightmaretoys.com.
Hi, I'm Bill Mosley, and you're in the Horror Basement with Jim Jam and Johnny Leroy. Lick my plate, you dog dick.
Welcome to the Horror Basement, the Tennessee Horror News podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny Leroy, and as always, we got Jim Jam here with us.
Jim.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, we're not at Nightmare Toys.
Apparently they're going to get blown away by a tornado, which I don't think ever happened.
No, but weather was pretty severe, so no point in, taking that risk.
And two, I had some family issues.
Yeah, so I mean, it all worked out in a way. I mean, well, your family issues not the best, but everything's on the up and up with that. So, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, but next week, or this Saturday, we will be there.
Yes.
Even if it rains. Fuck it.
Yeah, we're going.
Yes, we've been
Nothing
planning
gonna
this.
stop us now.
Yeah, the rain stopped us once. But it is tornadoes.
On the rain.
Yeah. No, but it is tornado season in the South. April. Fucking, you can't ever tell about this shit.
But one thing is though, let's try to do that commercial.
No.
We got the official Tennessee Horror Nights candle, which is pumpkin and campfire.
It is available on Etsy.
Yes, so we'll put the link in the description.
Macabre Melts at Etsy.
Yes. You can get your, you can have fall year round.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to try to do a commercial for it. Ish, like a spoofy commercial, like a local hometown commercial would do.
Oh yeah, it's going to be real.
You know what I'm saying? Like cheesy, just dumb-ish. But, just to do it, why not? Have fun with it. So, and we appreciate Bree doing that for us.
Oh, yeah.
And making this candle.
Well, we already, well, probably shouldn't say nothing about that right now. But anyways,
yeah, I don't need to say nothing about that. Well, hit us up on the social media stuff. Go like us, follow us, share us to all your friends.
Everyone.
Please.
Your mama,
please.
your daddy, your granny.
I don't know about your granny.
Your granny mom.
Yeah, your granny mama.
Granny mama.
Granny me mom.
Hey, these days grannies are now same age as mamas now. Well, it used to be. So you got 16 and pregnant or whatever.
Oh yeah, true.
So you got 35-year-old grandmamas.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you do.
So you got 14-year-old mamas.
Which I think they've always been around like that because remember, they used to marry off their kids when they were like 12 and 13. So
That's true.
that's.
But yeah, we had enough of your ass. Get the
That'd
step.
be like 26-year-old grandmas back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like they get married, they get pregnant at 13 because they're married off, and then they have a kid, and their kid's married off at 13.
The dad's 33, taking his 14-year-old son to a metal concert or something.
I don't know about a metal concert, but
Well, a concert in general.
dude, this was a long time ago. He was taking them to the play at the saloon.
Damn, you talking about that old?
Well, yeah, they're 13 years old, man.
Let's see.
I don't know the last time 13-year-olds get married.
Take them to a Mozart concert.
The Wild West era. God, we're way off now. But yeah.
There's an actual movie that's kind of a horror movie. Cowboys and Aliens.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's a pretty good movie. Anyways.
It's an okay movie.
Yeah.
I've
seen it a couple
I've seen it once.
Seen it a couple
Once is enough. Probably won't ever watch that
This
movie again.
guy.
Yeah.
This guy. Another thriller that is very good that I just recently purchased.
Oh, Battleship. God. Me and my dad went to the movie in theaters. I seen it one time. That's all I need to see that movie. It's an okay movie. It's a good movie. I mean, it's all right.
Him and his okay movies. Let's get Johnny's top 10 okay movies of the decade.
That's what we need to do. I mean, they're okay. They're not unwatchable, you know.
And that all comes from our first podcast.
Yeah, it's not unwatchable.
Even the director was like, I like how he said it's not unwatchable.
Yeah, well, I mean...
If you make Johnny's not unwatchable list, you're doing good.
Yeah, I mean...
This motherfucker is very opinionated.
Well, I don't watch, like, movies I like. And the ones that I watch one time and they're good movies, I just watch them one time. I don't need to... Because when I see the first scene again, I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember all this movie now. And it's just okay. Like, I don't want to sit for another 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours, and rewatch this movie. Like, I'd rather be doing something else.
Watching YouTube videos.
Playing Call of Duty. Anything else.
Like this one, he's the same guy that likes the original It.
Well,
is it an okay movie?
There's more than just me that likes the original It.
Well, but
I know there's just more than you that like Battleship. I understand.
I know, Joe Lynch and Adam Green.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, exactly. And your Cinnabоner just got raging. Mention the names. Yeah, just hit us. Sorry, we got way off track on the share the social media.
Why even talk about saying sorry? They already know what's going to happen.
Yeah. Share the social media. It gets off the Cinnaboners. Like, what the fuck? Grandma's. But yeah, go hit up the social media stuff and all that.
Hold on. I froze. Oh, never mind.
You froze it up?
Yeah, I was like wiping my hair out of my face.
Yeah.
My invisible hair.
But, so, social media, Scurryface Radio, scurryface.com, and whatever else. Everything.
Yeah.
We're on everything, pretty much, that you can almost be
Unfortunately, not iHeartRadio. You got to pay to get on there for some reason.
Oh, really?
Well, you got to use the service that they only use, and you got to pay monthly charges.
Oh, it's like paying for SoundCloud, but it's a different service?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
So, yeah, if we get anybody on our Patreon that wants to help us get on...
We sell enough candles.
That, too.
I mean, this is the whole thing.
We're going to have...
we got shirts for sale.
Yes.
And
from
Southern Tan and Boutique.
Yes, they're making our shirts. And
Gentry. I mean, them are only $13 plus shipping, so $20 for a shirt. I mean, that's...
of course, if you're a 2X or 3X or above, you're going to pay a little more. But
that's you already know this.
Yeah, so... Yeah, we have a merch page on our YouTube
website.
On our website.
TNHorror.com. TNHorror.com. Yeah, go hit up that website.
For sure.
Go read the reviews. Click on some ads. Get us paid.
Yeah.
If you can create a bot just to click on ads, that'll work too. You know?
Yeah, just click on all the ads and help us out.
Anything helps.
Even if it's 25 cents a day.
That's more than, Anyways. So, we hope you had a good Friday the 13th.
My Friday the 13th, I did not watch Friday the 13th.
I could have had. What did I do Friday the 13th?
I was in Nashville all day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I didn't do anything. I didn't watch any movies Friday the 13th. I don't have, I have cable-ish.
But I did watch a movie on Saturday the 14th.
Oh, yeah, segue.
To the movie
of the week.
Yes.
We're going to get a sound drop like that one day. Like, movie of the week.
Yeah.
Of the week. Jigga.
But we're trying to rap.
Yeah. Saturday the 14th. From 1981, released October 30th, 1981. Director Howard R. Cohen.
What I like to call, I don't know if it is, but the original spoof horror movie.
This movie brought in $4 million at the box office, according to Wikipedia.
That's pretty damn good for 81, huh?
I would think. I mean, it's pretty good. $4 million for the movie that they made.
I wonder what the budget was.
Yeah, that's what that is very curious. And this movie, just the fact, or little tidbit, had 4 nominations at the Bad Movie Awards.
So you think that would be like the OG Razzies?
Yeah, I think that's the OG Razzies. Like, they had that shit. That's what I was thinking. I was like, they had that shit back then, like the Bad Movie Awards. So
obviously, if it's on the Bad Movie Award, you got to watch it just to see how bad it is.
Yeah. Now the first part of it, the opening scene. Let me set this for you. It's a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon. It's live action.
No. The first part of it. It's cartoon first part. And you're thinking, is this a fucking cartoon? I thought I seen real people in this fucking movie. But I enjoyed the first part of it because it brought me back to the 80s. Like, and when it started raining, like the rain falling, and I was just like, dude, this is like an old ass video game. Like, just thinking, had the longest snake I've ever seen. That motherfucker was long. And the bat, like, I liked how the bat ran into the tree over and over. And then it come out black and white, like stripes on it. I didn't understand that part. And then it got struck by lightning and it burned it off. Well, no, I guess it hit the tree, died, and then got struck by lightning. So the opening scene was good. I guess the opening was like the end movie credits. How long it fucking was, too. Yeah. Showing everybody that's in the movie.
I got a ton of notes for probably a lot of these are really pointless.
Well, that's okay.
But, what do you think about the, like, spoofy kind of Dracula and his girlfriend character, which they're vampires?
That was so weird.
But, yeah, some reason they're...
Yeah, Paula Prentice... Wait, no, she wasn't one of the vampires, right? But no, Jeffrey Tambor... Waldemar is the vampire, and Yolanda is his girlfriend. Oh, yeah, that's right. But that was Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, he played in Ghost.
Was he in Ghost?
Yeah, he was that one ghost that was in the subway that Patrick Swayze was trying to get to help him because he can move physical things.
I did not know that. I know he was in...
Are you on IMDb?
Yeah, but I'm saying I know he was in...
tons more.
No, fucking Arrested Development.
Oh. So is it the vampire? That's the bald guy, right?
Yeah.
Guy, oh, yeah. Yeah, he was in Ghost.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. But I've only seen Ghost like one time, too.
Yeah, the vampires wanting in the house because they're wanting the Book of Evil to destroy it, right?
Book of Evil. Yeah, and it had Van Helsing in it.
Yeah, but, another note of mine is funny. It's like, come on, or, after the family inherits the house and all this, they're there at the house and they're going in or are in, and they holler for Rover to come in, and he's like,
"Fuck you, bitches!
I'm out." he can sense something in the house.
Yeah, well, okay. So the movie opens up, and they open up to like or maybe don't open up to this. I can't remember. I just watched this movie, and I can't even remember like the first scene or the second scene. Yeah, it's the second scene where they're at the fucking
lawyer's office.
Yeah, lawyer's office, and he dies, and then nobody fucking cares.
They're just like, huh?
Like, it's a really spoofy movie.
Yes, it's really cheesy.
Yes, and it makes it kind of like a cult classic in a way.
Yeah,
because of the cheesiness of it. And that's the bats are owls. They think that the bats are owls. Like, they have no fucking clue. Oh, it must be owls. Every noise outside, someone fucking getting murdered. Oh, it's just the owls. Just the owls. And he opens up the window, and there's a bat out there, and he's like, yeah, it's just owls. Like, you can tell how cheesy, like...
Yeah, like when she was even in the attic and getting attacked by bats, and she's like, didn't she say something about the owls? Or
oh my God, there's so many owls up here or something, yeah.
But when they're going through, after they get to the house and they're going through it, you see a mirror break and a black cat run across the front of them.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, the door slams out of nowhere. Some random ass door.
So no one thinks nothing about this.
Yeah, I think the girl's the only one that's like, there's something crazy going on in here.
Yeah, and she's like, this is getting on my nerves because she's sitting in front of the TV. The only thing that's on all channels is the Twilight Zone.
Yeah. And they have the old Twilight Zones playing, like you can hear the voice of the dude and everything.
Yeah.
I think they sell them DVDs. Yeah, I think they got, no, that was Tales from the Crypt they have at Walmart. I'd like to have that whole, that's like $70 though.
Damn.
But I'd like to have it. I mean, the old Tales from the Crypt, all of them, uncensored, fucking, be good.
Yeah.
That'd be good to watch. I'd like to have, though, them Twilight Zone. Speaking of, I like that show. You ever watch that show?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's black and white.
So, we'll never be able to get into it.
It's all about the story. I don't know about you, you fucking Battleship.
Can't
get into
fall asleep talking about it.
Can't get into it. You fucking get into Battleship. I mean,
what?
Yeah.
But funny, the mom, which is Mary, the mother.
Mother Mary.
Mother Mary. She's going through the house, dusting off, and she just pulls the skull out the cabinet or something. It's just like,
yeah, like they don't care about anything that's there. Like,
so they pulled out an actual human skull, which the size of it looked like a baby skull.
Yeah.
And just
it looked like it's decorated or something.
And just put it back in the cabinet like it was a decoration.
Yeah.
And then, well, who was it? Someone, they read a note that says, don't open the book. As the son is going through opening the book.
Yeah, it says, whoever opens this book. Oh, man, I wish I would have taken a picture of it. Because I read what the book said. Whoever opens this book will release all the evil in the world and shall be whatever.
And then this is a phrase I put on social media last night. Everything is bad on Friday the 13th, but everything is worse on Saturday the 14th.
Yeah. That's how you know they're spoofing the shit out of Friday the 13th movie.
And yeah,
because they released it the year after, like that one come out, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Happened to be on Elm Street.
That's what I.
Yeah, the movie Nightmare on Elm Street hadn't came out yet.
I know. See, I noticed that, and I was just like 329 Elm Street, and I was just like,
yeah, made me wonder if maybe these people knew about this movie gonna come out, or they knew.
Could. Heard about it, Nightmare on Elm Street, heard about it, and was like, oh, dude.
We're going to throw Elm Street in there before it even comes out. It's like, we thought of it.
Well, and then, which I know this is probably a common line, but I'll be back. It just made me think of Terminator. Like, I was just like, what? And, this movie came out way before Terminator did.
Yeah. And, of course, everything happens in the book comes to life.
But it did have a twist.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, the person you think is going to be the hero turns out to be the villain.
Yeah, so there was the twist, and I was just like, which it got me, because I didn't, it did get me. The twist got me.
Yeah.
Because, I've never heard of this movie. You sent it over, he's like, here, we're going to watch this for the movie of the week. And then I was like, oh, shit, it's fucking 1981. Jeffrey Tambor's in it. Oh, shit. Saturday the 14th. I'm like, oh, dude.
And then the agent, the real estate agent's outside.
Yeah, well, she got murdered.
Out of the house, and she's not even noticing. But as the lightning strikes, you see something on the wall that goes.
Yeah, dancing around. That's a. He's like, I think I'll come back another day.
Over there.
Yeah, that's when he's like, she's all screaming out there, and they're all like, oh, it's probably just the owls. That's the first time the owls come up.
So stupid.
And then what about the creature behind him that had like the two fucking finger? They're not fingers, but and he was like the dad's over there, and he's falling behind the dad, like the dad can't see him. Like it's this movie, man. It's like a Naked Gun.
Yeah. I guess this goes into the part where she's about to take a bath. This is cool because I like these pair of shoes and they've been out forever. But girl takes off her shoes, and there's some Cortez, Nike Cortez.
Oh yeah.
These fucking shoes been around forever. I got 2 pair of them in there right now. But yeah.
I didn't realize.
So this goes into
Did you zoom in on the shoes? Like, did you pause it and make sure?
No, my wife pointed it out.
Oh, okay.
But as she's in the bathtub, she's sitting there. Oh no! Right when she's about to, the phone rings.
Yeah, and there's a fin in the bathtub.
Oh no! She goes and she answers the phone and is like, "Yes, we just called to tell you that your phone's going to be out for the next hour or something."
Yeah.
You called to tell me this? She hangs it up and it keeps talking.
Yeah, it's so.
And then don't think nothing of it, and then goes back, gets in the bath, and she's in there like relaxing, and a giant fish.
Yeah, like the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, yeah, but it's got the music because it's got a fin on its head, and it looks like a little shark swimming around.
Yeah, like a little bitty shark swimming around. Then it becomes this fucking full fucking creature, 6 foot tall.
I wonder how they did that effect. Like, how was there like a big tub like connected to the bottom of it, and he was standing in it or something, and he just.
No, I imagine he, like, she wasn't in the tub.
That tub.
She wasn't in the tub with him.
Oh yeah, because it didn't actually.
Yeah, they didn't show him in the tub together.
Did it show her leg? No, it didn't, did it?
No. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's movie effects.
But he comes up and she's just staring at him. Then
scream! Oh my God, there's so much screaming in this movie.
It's like she has foam glued to her chest.
Yeah.
Because of course it's PG, so they're gonna hide the boobs. And she's playing a 14-year-old or 12, whatever it is.
Yeah, I thought she was 17 or something. But
well, whatever.
I don't know what she is, to be honest.
But Johnny said that she was like 20 when she made it.
I think she was like 20.
So, but it was pretty funny to see when she come up, just all the foam.
Well, then again, I don't know what year this movie was shot, so she could have been younger.
All the bubbles just seemed to stay in that.
Oh yeah, they stayed in that area. They did a good job on that.
Yeah. But yeah, then I guess her brother was freaking out about it, and he calls. We need somebody to come. We need the Coast Guard.
Yeah, the Coast Guard.
What the fuck is the Coast Guard? They could come in on their ships and save them from the fish.
And the phone didn't work. See, that was the reason to have, though. But they did put that in there, though, that the phone was being shut off. See, that makes it to where the phone didn't work.
Yeah.
So it played into the effect.
So, I don't know. I'm going to make fun of it. The creature from the Black Lagoon's costume. What do you think it was? Yeah, they should have got someone a little bit bigger to play it.
I think that was part of it, though.
It was all droopy.
Yeah, it was real droopy right there. Like they definitely didn't want
a dump in his pants.
But they definitely didn't want the ball sack to be pressed up against the line, and you know what I'm saying. They did not want the impression of a penis on there. Oh, that's the only thing I could think of. Like, and
did his eyes glow? Or
I think they did. But, like, in the night, they would glow, or, like, if you looked at them right, I guess. But I don't see how I was just like, how the fuck is he seeing out of this costume? Where is he looking through this costume?
Because, it'd be like Bubbles looking out of them glasses from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I was just like is he looking out them eye holes? Is there another fucking hole that he's looking out?
But, what, don't the sister pass out or something? And
yeah, eventually, because the creature kills a cop.
Oh, I guess it scares her.
Yeah, and then she's just like there. She's like there, and then it's like
so
the cheesiest fainting job ever.
And then it shows the brother trying to pull her up, and then all of a sudden he's got her in the bathtub.
Yeah, in her fucking towel.
And he goes to walk out, and you watch her go.
Yeah.
So he pretty much, if he didn't turn around, he'd have drowned her.
Yeah. This movie.
But then the mom.
Because I didn't understand why he was like so urgent to get her back up.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then next thing you know, like he's running back downstairs and hiding a hat like his parents are coming home.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
That's a big deal.
Yeah, like. There is murder in this movie, though.
Well, the cop actually shot the fish in the head.
Yeah.
It didn't do shit.
Like they had little blood splatter.
Yeah. But I guess it goes to another time. The mom's up in the attic and she's messing around and bats start swarming her. And she's just like, oh my God, there's so many owls up here.
Yeah.
She thinks they're owls, and somewhere around I guess maybe at night she went walking somewhere and got bit by a vampire.
Well, that was when the son, when the monster come in the son's room.
Yeah.
And the father went and looked at him. He knocked his wife out. They both get up, but he elbows her, knocks her out in bed. He breaks the fucking lamp. Doesn't think anything. Oh, I didn't like that lamp anyways. I was just like, what? And then he comes back and she's not there. And then she comes back and she's bitten by a vampire that they didn't show. So it was kind of weird.
Oh, and then this. Well, I guess this is when Van Helsing comes in the house and he's walking around and the mom's going to come down the steps and she the blinds opens or something. And she
well, he flung his cape up or something and she just screams.
Well, I think the son come in on her. And
oh, okay. I didn't know.
In on her, she just starts screaming. Van Helsing's just looking up the stairs like,
oh, that's your charming wife.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what? Like, nothing, what's the word? Stuns these people, or not stuns, but not startles, but they just, like, everything that happens is like,
yeah.
No big deal.
But the daughter, though, she got a fucking hell of a shriek.
Yes.
God.
Even the mother. I mean, the screaming in this movie, there's a lot of screaming. But Scream Queen, I mean, that's what...
Then you see, there's one part, there's note, soon all dead on the window, or...
Yeah, that's what... but dead spelled like D-E-D. Isn't it?
I think so.
And it's like, and he just covers it up. She's like, are you still having nightmares? I'm having them during the day now.
And I think that's when they're sitting at the table eating or whatever, Van Helsing, he's telling about the book, and as he screams, the book of evil, lightning strikes and the power goes out.
Yeah. It's a cheesy movie.
Oh, yeah. And the lightning is really cheesy.
Well, even at the beginning when they open the door and then like turn the lights on, like the power, sparks, like, the fuse box explodes, and then the fucking candles get lit. Like
I said something about that, and my wife was like, it was probably gas-powered candles.
No, I'm just saying. Like, what? Gas-powered candles?
I don't know. But,
That seemed weird to me.
I don't know if they already went to bed, and then the daughter comes down, and then...
Yeah, she comes down, she's looking for the bathroom.
And, she ends up in the kitchen. And
somehow, yeah.
Yeah, and
she's like, this is the longest walk. No matter what room I'm in, this is the longest walk to the bathroom.
But she gets in there, and all the creatures are fucking demolishing the fucking kitchen.
Yeah, they're playing fucking poker, eating dudes
and
like fucking...
some big motherfucker trying to clean as they're...
Yeah.
He got the fucking duster, and he's like this, and... Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
I don't know why, but when it just looked like it would be extremely hot in that room.
Oh, man, yeah.
I don't know.
And everything's foggy.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a mist around or fog. Like, what the fuck is... What?
And then, when you see the vampires fly into... And the way the vampires turn into bats, they just like this...
Yeah.
It's like they shimmy into a bat. But, I didn't think too bad. For 81, the CGI was not bad. Pretty cheesy, but
I mean, I don't know.
It's like, and they just form. But
I mean, you use what you got.
But as I was watching this, we got a quote or got a mention or something from Craig with the Half-Ass Horrorcast. He sent us a thing from a guy named M. Barron on Twitter. On Saturday the 14th, a big shout out to Saturday the 14th, a silly horror comedy that I loved as a kid, and that notably predates The Shape of Water's whole merman in a bathtub aesthetic by 36 years.
Yeah, though I still haven't watched Shape of Water. I seen it up at the rental store, and I'm like, I heard there's a lot of sex in it.
Of fish sex?
Yes.
I think the guy that made that movie is also the one that made Pacific Rim.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Isn't that who made it? He also made that Troll Hunters on Netflix. It's a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Animated series.
I thought you were talking about the movie. I was like,
no, the animated series.
Yeah, wow.
I'm pretty sure that's from him too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good artist. Like
I think
he's got a great mind.
I think he's got like a damn art gallery or something where you can go and I can't remember what it was, but
He's got a great mind. He comes up with some good stuff. So.
Oh yeah, my son's a big fan of his stuff. Well, Pacific Rim, anyways.
Yeah, I've never watched any of those.
Oh,
movies.
we went to what was it? Not EverQuest, but is it EverQuest?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Whatever it is, and we went in there. I went in there to find because last time I went there, I got it on the Muck on Blu-ray.
Muck.
Yeah, it's a movie with Kane Hodder in it.
Oh, okay.
But he had a whole shelf of movies that were from Hastings.
Yeah.
Because he used to work there.
Yeah.
Well, I went in there to look at it, and now it turned into he has a lot of Dungeons and Dragons board games stuff there. So he had one of the walls, and all the movies were gone. But we found this little bitty
You asked him
rack.
about the movies?
No, we found them, but they were only like 20 movies left.
Oh,
and
yeah,
my
everybody
son was
bought 'em.
going through it, and he looked up and found Pacific Rim.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got it for $4.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, he was excited as hell. About
Hell
that.
yeah. $4. Fuck yeah. I mean, hell yeah.
And it was
Especially if you
a
like the
double
movie.
disc. But
It's cool, man. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you all the movies are gone. Yeah, everybody's
Oh yeah,
went in there
now
and just
they
picked
got
over.
a lot of pop vinyls in there, some action figures.
Yeah, it's like a comic book store-ish, like gaming comic book store.
My son saw gaming, he thought actual video gaming, but I was like, no, it's board gaming.
Yeah, it's
He's like, Dad, I want this.
D&D.
I want this Dungeons and Dragons starter kit, and I was like, no, I'm not.
well, you gotta have friends that do it. Like you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah, he's got Pokemon cards, and he's got a big ass box full of them, and no one he knows plays it. So
Yeah,
it's
I don't
kinda
know anybody that plays Pokemon anymore, but
But
like D&D, like that's a group game. Like I didn't know anybody that played it as a
I'm
kid.
sure he could eventually find somebody, but
You had to get his friend into it.
Oh yeah, he gonna need to have him a damn job because I don't
that
think
shit
it's
gets-
that cheap.
I don't know, man.
It's $20 for the starter kit.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, then you gotta keep going.
back to the movie of the week real quick. This will kind of end it all or finish it up. But the final battle between Van Helsing and the vampire, super cheesy. With
Yeah.
sounds of ships
Yeah, like they were opening their mouth and making weird faces.
drilling like they're like a
What was one
drilling.
of the faces? He's like,
Yeah.
what was that?
I don't know.
Like, was that? Like, I didn't
Then when
understand.
it goes back to Van Helsing, you hear chickens clucking.
Yeah, it was cheesy.
And then that's when you find out that pretty much Van Helsing is a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Just ruined the whole movie for you.
But yeah, he's the bad guy, and the Billy
Yeah.
hits him with a book, and they're fighting over
Yeah,
it,
and then
he
he
pulls
holds
it
it.
away, and he's like, ah, and then he just vanishes.
Because the book destroys evil, so they destroyed him, which was all evil, which he's the one that wanted to release the monsters, and all the monsters disappeared with the book.
Yeah, and then I guess it goes to the two vampires at the front door, and yeah, they leave, and they say they deserve a happy ending. So
Yeah, they get the good house because
so yeah,
go check it out.
yeah.
You can buy the DVD on Amazon for $15 fucking $15.
So yeah,
I mean, I guess it might be rare though. Like,
I'm sure you can find it other places, but I'm not recommending anything.
Yeah. I go to that streaming service.
So see if you can find it on your favorite streaming service.
Yeah, that you watch all your videos on. That has popular people.
We're not plugging
You might be able to find that on the tube.
capital YOU.
You might be able to find that on the tube somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know.
We're not going to promote them though. Fuck them because they took our monetization.
Well,
Which we wouldn't.
we don't have enough views. But we do, because the one trailer Got like 87,000 views.
Yeah, Death House.
Yeah. So,
Well, if they would
does that
only
count?
if they would only look at that video, man.
But does that count though? Like we got a bunch of views on that video. Like I just wonder if that counts.
I guess it.
I don't know how that shit works.
I guess it don't.
I seen a dude post, The Undertaker comes out on John Cena. This is wrestling, but and the only reason why I mention this because he posted this video on March the 30th or whatever, or whenever it was that because The Undertaker didn't show up.
Yeah.
At Raw. 2.7 million views he got on this video. A fake it was a real video where The Undertaker come out years ago on John Cena. And I guess everybody, because I was like, what? He didn't come out. And I click on it just to see. And I'm like, dude, this ain't fucking real. Like you say April 4th. Yeah. It was like, Undertaker comes out on John Cena April 4th. Well, you fucking upload the video March the 30th. Or the 31st. Like,
He did that on purpose.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, damn, this son bitch is breaking in the month. Like 2.7 million views. Yeah, he made some money off that.
Oh yeah.
But that's a smart idea. That's what we need to start doing.
So we're gonna go into.
We're gonna start posting fake wrestling videos on a fucking make a YouTube channel just to post fake wrestling videos.
Fucking clickbait video.
Yeah, just to make money.
Yeah. So off to go to bloody disgusting.
Yeah, since it's Friday.
Re-ranking of the Friday the 13th since it's Friday the 13th weekend.
For us, which is the Wednesday after Friday 13th weekend.
But this is Bloody Disgusting's re-ranking of Friday the 13th franchise. So we'll get kind of our opinions. I guess we're going to start from number 12. Some of these I might not remember, some of the things, but some things I might.
Yeah.
But number 12 is Friday the 13th.
Myself on all these.
Is V5.
Yes.
So Friday the 13th Part 5, New Beginning is number 12. I don't recall none of this movie. I don't know if that's the one with... That ain't the one with the guy that,
Dude.
The blue mask, is it?
No, that was... Yeah.
I think it might be. It might be either 4 or 5. Yeah, we have to... But, yeah, Roy. That's the dad of one of the kids in it.
Yeah, he's got the blue mask.
Yeah,
or the blue lines on it.
Yeah, so this is the one where it's not an actual
That's
Jason.
what I thought it was.
It's a guy mimicking Jason.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So, yeah, that's number 12. And number 11 is Jason Goes to Hell. I remember this one vaguely. I remember one scene where
I don't think I've ever
this is the one that's got a damn... Looks like a fucking snake or some shit.
Yeah, big.
But it'll come out of him and it goes up into a woman, I think.
I never watched this movie, to be honest, because, like, they just started getting a little, for me, you know how I am. Like, after you make 7 movies, probably.
Yeah.
I did watch Jason Goes to Manhattan, though.
Yeah, Jason Goes to Manhattan is number 10. That's, I believe, was that the first?
And that has one of my most favorite kill scenes where he knocks his block off. He knocks the dude's fucking head off.
Jason Goes to Takes Manhattan. Is this the first one that Kane Hodder plays in?
I don't know.
I might be wrong on that, but I'm thinking so. But then the number 9 is Friday the 13th, which has Jason at the very end, which he comes out the water and pulls the girl under in the canoe. That's number 9. And then number 8 is Freddy versus Jason, which, this one includes Robert Englund. And a fun tidbit or whatever, this goes back to Holliston, which Kane Hodder played on. He tried to kill himself in this episode because he didn't get cast in Freddy versus Jason.
Do what now? Oh,
Kane
on
Hodder,
Holliston?
Yeah, on Holliston. Kane Hodder. Well, it was a time after, quite a bit of time after, but he's still upset because he got recasted for Jason for this movie. And then we got Friday the 13th, New Blood comes in at number 7. Like I said, there's so many of these and hard to distinguish which is which. And then number 6 is Jason X. This one stands out because this is early 90s, isn't it?
Jason X?
Jason, no, that's 2000. Right?
Yeah, 2001.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty campy, cheesy, straight to DVD, of course. I think, but it almost looks like a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? You remember it?
Sorry, I'm looking to see if this was his first. No, Friday the 7th, The New Blood.
Okay.
Hold on, yeah, The New Blood was his first. Sorry.
Oh, well, there we go. Well, another reason this stands out is because the first year that Tennessee Horror News was pretty much created, I didn't watch all the movie, but I watched it. I went downstairs to go watch this Jason X, and of course Kane Hodder's going to be intro in the movie. So I'm sitting in the very back and arguing with my wife about why in the hell we're sitting in the very back of the movie. So, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden someone grabs me. I look her back, and Kane Hodder just grabbed me and scared the shit out of me. So this movie stands out because the guy that played Jason scared the hell out of me. And so go on from there. Number 5 is the remake of Friday the 13th, which has Jared Padalecki,
Yeah.
our homie from Supernatural.
Yeah, a series that I really love.
Yes.
And this is the movie that everybody's like, what'd they do? They remade it. It sucked. But it brought over $100 million fucking dollars.
And
we learned that last week.
And they made it where he didn't seem supernatural. They took the supernatural.
Supernatural?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
They took the supernatural aspect out of it because they made it look like tunnels all underneath the camp. And that's how he got it.
Yeah, that's right. I forget.
The reason I knew that because I bought the DVD at the...
So that's how he was getting around so fast?
Yeah.
Like,
he had tunnels underneath the camp.
I wonder how he knew which tunnel to go to where the team would be. I don't know, but anyway.
Well,
he's a smart guy.
What's that one thing in the video game that he's got where everything glows red?
Yeah.
Well, he has that.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Sense.
This also has Snow from the Flash. She plays in it too.
No clue who you're talking about. Snow.
The girl that Killer Frost.
Oh, Killer Frost. I don't know her name.
Yeah, well,
she's pretty though.
She plays in this movie also.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. She's real pretty.
It comes with boobies.
Does
it has boobies in this one. Well, they all have boobies pretty much, but yeah. I like the when the one girl is riding the guy, he's obsessed with her boobs. He's like, "Oh my God, your boobs! The nipple placement is perfect."
I don't recall that.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
it's been a long time since I watched this movie. I watched it one time.
Shows Willa Ford's boobies at the beginning or so.
Okay.
She's hiding under the dock from Jason, and he shoves a machete through her head, and he's pulling it out. She lifts up, and you get a full. Yeah. All right, the next one is Part 3, Friday the 13th, is number 4. Not too positive about that one either. Oh, I got it right here.
Well, we don't have to give a synopsis on all these movies.
No, but yeah, and then number 3 is the final chapter, Friday the 13th. Is number 2 is Part 2, Friday the 13th, which is the one with Baghead Jason, correct?
Yes. Sackhead.
Sackhead, yeah, Baghead, whichever.
Sackhead, Backhead, whatever you want to call it.
And then the number 1, let's do a drum roll. Friday the 13th part, what's VI?
Is it VII?
No,
or
just
6?
Jason Lives. That's the one where Tommy Jarvis brings him back, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where you got. Isn't that the one where?
He's got the spear and they dig the grave up and.
Yeah, I remember that.
I guess he goes and he sticks the spear through his chest,
thinking that it'll put him to rest for good, but then the fucking lightning strikes
and brings him back, kind of like a damn Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Written and directed by Tom McLaughlin.
So yeah, that's the Bloody Disgusting's re-ranking of Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, the franchise. So yeah.
What do you think about that ranking? That's what we want to know. Tell us what you think.
Yes, tell us what you think.
Is there one better than that?
I agree with number 5, you know. I enjoyed Friday the 13th remake.
No, you talking about 6? Oh, number 5.
Yeah, number 5.
It didn't bother me, but I like Jared Padalecki. So
yeah, I like him in it. Freddy vs.
Like I say, all these movies I watched as a kid, and I never really re-watched them.
I got all
as an
these
adult.
except I don't have Jason Goes to Hell and On. I don't have... No, well, I got the remake, but I don't have Jason Goes to Hell or Jason X. Which Jason Goes
Didn't I
to...
just buy them? I bought Jason X. I bought them.
But Jason Goes to Hell would be number 9, wouldn't it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I believe so.
Yeah, I guess.
And
Whatever.
I don't have...
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I have Freddy vs. Jason or not. I might. I have to look over.
After there's so many movies, like, how do you expand on the franchise to make it better? Or do you just make it what it is?
Yeah. Oh, there's. We should have scrolled up.
Yeah, you could have.
Because we would have saw right.
Yeah, you could have just seen what they put down.
Yeah, there's right there, number 11, Jake. No, it's this one. Yeah. New Beginning is the one with Roy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Roy, right?
Mm-hmm. And this one, apparently, a number 12 ranking of A New Beginning, this one has the most sex and nudity out of all the films.
And it's the worst one. They rated it as the worst. Right?
Yep. So that means all they had to go on was boobies.
Yeah.
And
The
sex.
story sucked.
So, yeah, I guess they should have kept going with the original Jason of that. Some guy.
Yeah, some rando.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess that's
Oh, yeah. 4-year anniversary was this week.
yeah, I done forgot about it already.
So, when Jim Jam created Tennessee Horror News, that's way before me.
Yeah.
That I come along. I
That
don't know what
was
the fuck he's doing before me.
April.
He obviously wasn't doing shit. I mean, nobody really cares until after. Until after I come along. No. That's fucked up. Nobody really cared until I come
April 13th, 2014. It was... Well, that was my first year attending Full Moon Horror Tattoo and Horror Festival, and that's where, of course, I didn't meet Kane Hodder, but I got an encounter, if you want to say, with Kane Hodder, and then pretty much 4 years later, we're
hosting a movie premiere for him. Did you tell him about that story?
I believe so. I can't remember. But yeah. So yeah, it all comes full circle, you know, about 4 years later.
It's full circle, guys. We completed the circle. Completed the circuit. Of the Kane Hodder circuit.
Yeah, because now that will be completed when we get an interview.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, well, we need an interview.
Hopefully soon. Apparently, from what he told us when we was at the premiere, he told me that
Super busy.
he's going to be overseas for some projects for a while. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a while. But maybe one day. Hope he won't. I don't think he said he would be at this year's full moon. I think he'll be back again the following year, though. So,
yeah, there's nothing wrong with every other year.
So yeah, by the time you hear this, you will know that we're going to be at Nightmare Toys next weekend. That is the Saturday. What?
Well, yesterday was the 14th, the 21st.
Yes. So 21st Saturday. Hopefully Johnny don't have to work. If not, then we'll be down there earlier. But if he does, we'll be down there around 4.
Yeah.
Somewhere around 4. So yes, if you can, come join us. Come buy lots of stuff from Nightmare Toys.
Show.
You can possibly sneak in on the podcast.
Yeah.
and we're gonna do a live video on Nightmare Toys Instagram with Christy. Yeah, should be lots of fun stuff going on down there. I plan on doing something fun, and if you want to know what I'm gonna do, come and see.
Yeah. Or check out the Snapchat.
Yeah, we'll do Snapchat.
Do some videos, something. We'll do something.
Oh, show.
Record part of a commercials.
Yeah, we're gonna try to stop at a couple of locations, and we will have our candle on display, and we'll finally get to smell it.
Hopefully. I hope it comes in.
Hopefully, get to smell it.
She's mailing it, right?
It mailed out yesterday, so maybe Tuesday.
Hopefully. Yeah, I want to smell it.
Like, and you will be seeing the candle right in this area on all the podcasts from now on.
Are you going to burn the candle?
Yeah, I'm going to have it crackling and everything.
No, I'm saying, like...
Yeah.
But if you use all the candle, you have to get another one.
Well,
Oh, no. No, I'm just messing
I
with
guess I have to order one from Etsy.
you. Yes.
From Macabre Melts. So, yeah. Yep.
Thank you for listening. We appreciate everyone that takes the time out of their day to listen to our babbling.
What do they call it? What'd you
Awesome opinions.
Yes. Very awesome.
Amazing opinions. Like, no.
What did Craig call it? He told me it was, I love to listen to y'all's banter.
Yeah.
So here you go, Craig. Here's some bantering
Yeah.
for you.
But we appreciate everyone that listens, and like I say, just hit us up on all of our social media. We're on everything. TN Horror News.
Yep.
Hit up the website, tnhorror.com.
Hit up our merch page, Patreon.
You can find all of our social media stuff on there.
Yep.
tnhorror.com.
Yep. And that's all we got. We out.
Peace.